Hi and welcome to Gateshead Pokemon Club Twitch channel. Today I'm going to go through the trainer challenges and finish off our last match on each of the Gold League trainers. As you can see, we've got 50 psychic damage to do as our daily challenge, and we can only do it on the live or the tournaments. Unfortunately, we can't do it on the trainers. So let's just head off into Pokemon and to the trainer challenge. Go to the Gold League, because it's the gold we're wanting to finish off. Now if I go right back to the beginning of the Gold League here, you'll see that we've already done all 4 wins against Zach. So we're on to Mick. Now we've also unlocked Born of Fire, Crushing Current and Hidden Depths. We've done all 12 games with those 3 decks now. So what I'm going to do, seeing as Mick's running a fire deck, I'm actually going to use the Drednaw deck here. You can see we've already got 1 win with that. That was against Zach. So let's just get into the game. Right, unfortunately no basic to start off with. That means we pull a mulligan. We're going second. Cramorant up into the front position. I've just realised I haven't turned my game sound on. So there we go, some game sound. Energy on the Cramorant. We'll see what the Great Ball gives us. Wishy-washy. And that's all we can... Oh, no, that's all we can do at the moment. I'm not going to worry about playing the bead. I'll save the energy in my hand at the moment. Right, there's an Arrokuda. We'll have the Arrokuda onto the bench. This is a far better time to use bead. I'll show you what the bead card actually does. There you go, and attach a basic energy card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. So, got an energy in hand and we want to put it on the Arrokuda. We're going to do continuous gulp missile. Right, okay. I need to remember how this deck works. Right, that wasn't a great start. Yeah. The Cramorant actually discards any Arrokudas that are on the bench. Right, we could be in serious trouble here. Right. Play that, we can get both of them back. We can play that onto the bench, put that onto the wishy-washy, continuous gulp missile, and hopefully this should be the win. There we go. So for a bad start, that's not a bad outcome. I'm going to leave the packs. We're going to win booster packs from these. I'm going to leave the packs and open them later on. So, Calvin. We're going to take the Drednaw deck against Calvin again. Try and remember this time. Oh, not a great hand again. Barracuda up front. Dan, we can get some cards out with. There's an energy card. We're going first, so we can't play supporter card. Right, Dan, let's see what you can do for us. Great ball. What we really need is... Barracuda? Really anything else we could have. So, targeted skewer. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon for each damage counter on that Pokemon. That means it's going to do absolutely nothing because we've got no Pokemon in play. Oh, a little wishy-washy on the bench again. I'm going to grab a couple of energy with this, I think. It's a shame you can't grab one of each with that card. Jet Headbutt does 40 damage because of the hard charm. Starting build wishy-washy up a little bit. I don't really want to play professors because I've got both my Drednaw here. Ooh, we could be in serious bother here. Right. I can bring them back out of the discard pile. Put it back on the bench. Energy back on. I'm not going to do any damage if I attack with it. I don't really want to do Deep Sea Swirl because I'll lose the Barracuda, which I want there to evolve the next time. The 0 damage hit, and Wishy-Washy's just going to get obliterated immediately. Oh! Oh, that was such a game changer. Right, Barracuda into play. Energy on. Energy cards. I'm going to do Deep Sea Swirl just to get myself a different hand. Yes, I'm going to lose the wishy-washy, but at least it's going to hopefully put something in my hand that we can use. And it has. We've got an Ocelot now. Tootle, Oshawott. Because I've got D-Watt there, I'm going to start and power up the Oshawott. We've also got Evolution Incense, so I could have started on the Tootle and getting the next evolution to that. We're not going to worry about that one just yet. Another headbutt. Right, I'm going to hang on to that evolution for now. We're going to keep hold of the Nessa for now. We certainly don't want to play the professors. So headbutt for the knockout. So what on the bench? I should have played that down last time. D-Watt? Samurott? Requires 3 energy. So we'll put 3rd energy across there. Retreat. Bring up D-Watt. I'm going to play that Nessa now to put that energy into my hand. The reason I brought the Samurott up is that's immediate knockout. We'll start and build up our Tootle. Don't need to worry about getting another Oshawott on the bench. We'll have Cramorant on the bench just in case. Ooh, just short of a knockout there. Another energy on the Tootle. Start and put a little bit of energy onto this other Oshawott there. We're not going to bother giving our opponent energy back. It's a strange attack, that one. I suppose it would mess up your opponent's lilies. If they were playing a lily and you put cards back into the hand, that would mess up that. Drednaw. Right, Drednaw's going to evolve from Tootle. We're going to start and just put some energy on there again, because we can now see that its big attack requires 4 energy. Hop. Still not too worried about the Oshawott, but seeing as we've got DWAT in our hand now. We might as well put it on the bench. There's a big washout attack. Professor Birch. Hi Zard boy. The Sam's attack is good for energy reduction when it's not a knockout. Ah, right, yes, yes. I see what you mean. It doesn't just transfer the energy when it's a knockout. So you can take 2 energy off when it's not a knockout. Yeah, right. I was thinking that it was a knockout every time, but obviously it's not. It's a very good point. Thank you. An energy onto DWAT. Don't need to, but we'll do it anyway. They go back into the opponent's hand. And another victory. I think what we're going to do is continue through the rest of these trainers with this deck. Then that means that we've done all 12 of the Gold League on this deck. That only leaves us the Charizard deck to actually do through the league with. Obviously, we don't need to unlock anything. We'll have unlocked all of the packs from each of the trainers. On to our 4th game against Ali. Right, 2 Oshawotts in hand, so we're putting 1 up front and 1 on the bench. The way that Samurott worked last time, I think that's going to be an excellent one to use in these decks. It seems as if this last deck that they've put out is such a different deck to what they normally do. You don't normally get like 2 Samurotts and 2 Drednaws in a theme deck. Another energy. Can't use Nessie yet because there's nothing in the discard pile. Quite a large hit there from Ali. And Samurott's ready to go, but unfortunately we don't have the energy yet. I'm going to evolve it anyway and pass turn. Shell Armor, the ability of Samurott, actually means that it takes 30 less damage, so it's going to give us a little bit more time to hopefully get that energy. And hopefully this Dan will do the trick. Yes, there's my energy. Oh, ooh. Basic onto the bench. And we're not going to give him any energy back. That can all go into the discard pile. So what did you want? I think this time we're actually going to play Sonia, and we're going to look for two Tootle. Because we've got those Drednaws in our hand, we might as well get them onto the bench, and we're actually going to pour energy onto a Tootle. Still got this as a knockout. Not going to give them the energy back. Evolve Tootle and Tootle. I'm not going to worry about putting anything else on the bench. We'll keep that open just in case we want something else out. Now we could really do with some more energy coming out. We've already put 6 of theirs into the discard pile. These decks generally run around about 18 energy, I think it is. Well, we're just saying we wanted more energy. We'll have another Samurott on the bench. And another knockout. Really need to get another energy to get Drednaw up and running. Yeah, I could show you the collection on here, Prog. The only trouble is this is a club account, and we've only literally started the club account in the last few weeks, so there's not a huge number of cards in the collection. Let us get to the end of this battle and I'll quickly show you what's in. We have got packs to open, but the idea behind the club account is to not pay for packs. So the only packs we'll be able to trade with is packs where we've actually got something from the online tournaments. Right, that's the last prize card for this one. In fact, to tell you what we'll do, we've got 3 boosters that I can definitely open there. Oh, very nice Honchcrow Rainbow. Hyper rare, if I'm not mistaken. Right, we'll go back to the trainer challenge. And we'll continue our battles with Grayson. We're going to continue on with the Drednaw theme deck. As I said, what I'm going to do is get right the way through, do all 12 battles with this, which with this, when you get to the 12 battles, it will actually unlock a booster. So you've got the booster unlock here. It's a shame that you can't unlock a booster for every single league. Right, double mulligan. Right, so nobody draws an extra card. Our opponent's going to draw an extra card because we haven't got a basic. Pretty bad card to start with, especially against an electric deck. We've actually got a weakness against electric with this deck. This could well be a non-starter. Sonia. Still got a weakness against electric. Both of them do. Maybe I should have brought 2 Oshawotts out with having 2 D-Watts. Right, I'm going to concentrate on getting D-Watt up and not worry about the Arrokuda that's up front. It's going to take double damage. So, the idea is that if I can get that evolve, I can always pull it back using one of the Nesses. Hopefully we'll get an energy this turn. Which will allow us, I'm going to play it anyway, pull that back with the Nessa on the bench. That'll allow us to get rid of the energy off it, but unfortunately it goes back to his hand. So he's just going to put that back into play anyway. We've got the knockout with this one this turn, and we don't want to give them that energy back, so just done. Top could be the vital card. Wishy-washy. This game's not going quite as I wanted, but I'm going to stop them from maybe using a bigger attack if they evolve. That's it, we've got the game here. Don't need to put an energy into the hand. And another booster pack to open. I think what we'll do is we'll wait until we've done another 3 matches, and then I'll go in and I'll open 4 boosters at once again. So Juji with a fighting deck. We're going second. I'm going to actually put the wishy-washy up front. Chootle on the bench. Now, I know this isn't a brilliant play, but it means we can actually straight away get 40 damage. 20 damage. We've got the Drednaw, which I was going to use the Evolution Incense for. We'll see what our Great Ball brings. Do I really want either of them? Nah, we'll leave them in the deck. Do a quick attack there. Now, hopefully, yep, it can only do 10 damage to us this time. So what we're going to do is we're going to use that Wishy-Washy's Deep Sea Swirl. We're going to evolve. Play an energy. Play the bead to get an extra energy on. And then we'll Deep Sea Swirl to give us 8 new cards. I still cannot understand why the AI does things like that. That card should have had a knockout that turn. As you can see, it's got the 3 energy on. Could have used a strength attack. Wishy-Washy's only 30 HP. It could have been an immediate knockout. But the AI decided that Punch was the better attack. We'll play Hop, get another 3 cards. We'll have a look and see what's here. I'll play them out. We've got 2 evolutions there. We don't need them. I don't really think there's anything we need from that one either. We could play the switch. In fact, that's a brilliant idea. 80 HP, Drednaw. So we'll switch into Drednaw. Drednaw's first attack. Vice Wave, and if you played Nessa from your hand during this turn, your opponent's active Pokemon's paralysed. We didn't, but it doesn't matter because it's a knockout anyway. There's that Nessa, right. So, without putting another energy on, we could actually play the Nessa, although there's nothing to bring back out of our discard pile at the moment. So let's just hold on to that. We'll put another energy on, we're powering that up, we'll evolve into Duwart, and then we'll start and build. Once we evolve into Samurott the next turn, we'll start and put energy on there. Surf for 140 damage. Right, so energy onto Duwart, Duwart into Samurott, Tootle onto the bench, and Dan for a couple more cards, and Rock for another 2 cards. Might as well put the Arrokuda on the bench, and then we can go up to the Barraskewda. Our opponent hasn't taken a single card yet. To be honest, against this deck, I don't think there's a lot any of these trainers can do. The old XY training decks were built in a different time. I've said when I've done the starting videos for the XY training decks, and we've got to win because there's no Pokemon left on our opponent's bench. So I was saying, while I was doing the other videos, the old XY training decks are well out of date now. We really should have some updates. It would be nice to see some updates, even if they only updated maybe the Sun and Moon cards with the training decks. I can't see it happening, unfortunately. There doesn't seem to be a lot of development going into the actual gameplay. It seems to be just left for those that are playing in the tournaments and things like that at the moment. Which is a shame because it deters people coming into the game when they're playing a deck that's basically 6 years out of date. Cramorant up front. Going first, so we can't attack. We can't play a supporter this turn. Oh, this could be fun. Our opponent's played Skyfield, so we can fill our bench. Oshawott onto the bench. Energy onto Cramorant. Fortunately, Cramorant can't really do a lot because we can't discard any number of Arrokuda from your bench because we've got none. I'm going to really have to concentrate this next time. I shouldn't really have put that second energy onto Cramorant. Right, energy onto Oshawott. Just in case it's the only thing we can use. Come on. We're going to leave Cramorant there because he's got 110 HP. It'll take a good few hits before he's knocked out. Unless Kendall starts using the electric side of this deck, which of course we're weak to. Play another hop. Guaranteed 3 cards. Great Ball. D-Watt. Evolve into the D-Watt. Energy. I'm not going to bring it up until we can do the Aqua Wash. I mean, hopefully with the next card we'll get the Samurott. Chootle. Start and put some energy onto. Yeah, we'll let Cramorant take another hit. And put an energy on there. Play yet another hop. Another Chootle there. Still can't do anything. Let him take another hit. Right, a knockout this time. We're going to bring D-Watt up. Done. Where's Samurott? That means I've prized both Samurott. Right, I've got another Chootle on the bench, so we'll bring the other Drednaw up. Chuck that on the bench anyway. We're going to put an energy back into his hand, her hand, this time. Still played it straight on. Only 20 damage to us. Really need to get this. And there it is. Right. Energy onto Drednaw. Evolve the other Chootle. No, we'll leave that for now. Aqua Wash for the knockout. Now, I wonder what would have happened. I'm going to find out with this one. If we can get a knockout straight away. Yeah, we're going to get a knockout straight away with this one. I'm going to actually put... Oh, God. I forgot about the weakness. Right. This is going to be an important card this time. I want them 3 back. Playing the Nessa card with this first attack, the Vice Wave, actually means that the active will be paralyzed. I don't have enough attack to knock the Pokemon straight out, so that's going straight back on the bench. Ice Wave. Paralysed. Wouldn't have made a difference. I'm going to use the same again. I'm going to keep that Nessa just in case something else comes out. Because if something like that came up, we could actually use the Nessa to paralyse that for a turn. Speed. Get an extra energy on there. Ice Wave for knockout. Another Professor's Research. Almost a knockout from a Drednaw. Oh my god. That's a stupid thing to do. Well, I'm going to hit it with a surf. There's a good chance I'm going to lose that Pokemon the next turn. And I didn't. Ah, right, yes, of course. Because it requires 3 to attack, not the 2 that's on. That's brilliant. And we'll start and build up. Got a Dan card there. We'll play the Dan card. See what we'll get from that. Or an energy. One more prize to take. We've got this now. Famous last word. Yeah, we've definitely got this. I'm not going to beat about the bush, putting energy on and things like that this time. We've got it with the surf. Well, that was a closer match than I would have liked to have seen. Got to remember that this deck is hugely weak against lightning energy. And we move on to Tyson, where we've got a bit of advantage. This will be our 8th game. So after this game, we'll go and open the 4 booster packs that we've unlocked. Tootle up front, we're going first so we know we can get an energy on. I'll put Wishy Washy on the bench just as a backup. Great Ball just to see what's in there. Shall we? I'm going to take the Oshawott. The reason I'm taking the Oshawott, Tootle's going to take 2 energy to get running. If I was to evolve the next turn to a Drednaw, I wouldn't be able to use his attack. I would still have to wait another turn. So at least this way, our next turn, I'll be able to attack with Tootle. Right, another Tootle to get onto the bench. Right, we've got the Drednaw that we wanted. Do what? For Oshawott. Jawlock. Using Jawlock means our opponent can't retreat. Energy on Tutel. Evolve into Drednaw. We'll use a hop because we're guaranteed of the 3 cards. Ice Wave for the knockout. Right, because I've got 50 damage on Drednaw, I'm actually going to start to put energy on there. Loads more energy now. Ice Wave again for the knockout. But if our opponent doesn't bring a basic up this time, game's ours. Let's see what Dan would have given us. Oh. Could have had another Drednaw on the bench. But as it is, we're going to obliterate a little Bellsprout for 140 damage, sir. And there's our 8th win. Unlocking yet another booster. So we'll go into collection. Into the packs. Right, that's it for now. Still got me 3 Shining Fates. These 3 Shining Fates, incidentally, actually came through. I got an email for the club account from Pokemon themselves. It was a giveaway that they were doing across everybody's TCGO accounts. See, if you haven't got an email yet, check in your junk folder, just in case it's gone into the junk folder. It will actually be from Pokemon themselves. Right, back to the Trainer Challenge. Back to the Gold League. And we're up against Penelope. Right, we've got, go to the end, Penelope, Ella, Mick and Cammy left. That'll give us another 4 packs to open. Not a great start, another Arrokuda. At least we've got the Barraskewda there. We could actually evolve up to there. Let's see what this does first. Got an Oshawott. So we've got the Oshawott and the Dewott. It's going to take 2 energy to get that up and running anyway. So it wouldn't have made a difference where I put that first energy. It's lost anyway, thanks to the crushing hammer. I'm going to put that up there. And that's just going to give us a little bit more time. Don't really want to play professors because that's going to get rid of both of the Drednaws. Just speed up the gameplay a little bit. Sonia, fantastic card. So, right, we can get 2 Chootles out. Which means we can get both Drednaws onto the bench in the next turn. That's going to be knocked out this next turn. Do what's going to come into play. Do what's going to knock that out. Oh! There's 3 Drednaws in this deck? Right, would know that there's no point in playing that. I've got to. Come on, Sammy. Oh, there was one in my hand anyway. Oh, I can be so... Right, no Pokemon left. Onto Drednaw. Not giving it any energy back. Hop. See what we get off a hop. Really do with another. Now you'll notice that if I don't attach an energy and I've got energy in my hand, it comes up with the warning saying that I haven't attached an energy. I've intentionally left that on. It's a great idea to have that there as a reminder. You know what? I'm going to play the other Chootle down because if we can get a Nessa off, we can pull the other Drednaw back out of the discard pile. Play Sonia for... right. If I go for Pokemon, I can't go for energy. Is that right? Yeah. Sorry, Oshawott. Energy's a little bit more important at the moment. There you go, Oshawott. Joins us. Oh no, I was going to check. Drednaw. This Drednaw, it's got the same Vice Wave, but it's a different ability. This one, if you played Nessa, the other one has a different wording. Bead. Let's put it on to Oshawott. Yeah, with these, if it's a knockout, I'm not going to put the energy back into my opponent's hand. I can see Zardboy was quite correct. If it's not a knockout, you put it back into your opponent's hand. 2 energy off a Pokemon can be a huge change to a Pokemon. It can be the difference between being able to do an attack and not being able to do an attack. Energy on to Oshawott. Backer wash. No, you're not getting the energy back. Down to one more card. And we're going to have another Samurott up and running for Astonish. Absolutely horrible attack. The Fan Trump and the evolution to Fan Trump have nasty attacks in this deck. I'd forgotten about them. It's got an Amnesia attack on the next one, which, like Samurott's only got one attack, it would make it forget that attack. So that's our final knockout. Go on, you can have your end back this time. And another win. Oh, Cosmic Eclipse. We'll look at what packs we get this time instead of totally ignoring them like I did last time. Right, we're going to bring Oshawott up. Now we'll bring Cramorant up first. We're going to use Cramorant again to stall our opponent out for a few turns to allow us to get our bench built up the way we want it. To be honest, our hands are not looking great at the moment. Energy. Brutal. We'll see what this brings. Nothing. I'm not going to bother with a wishy-washy. No, I am. I'm going to pull it out of the deck so we don't get it. Another energy. Done. There's the card that we want, but we need to get its other evolution now. Speed will allow us to get an extra energy on. See, the other problem with stalling out my opponent is gives my opponent a chance to actually evolve stuff. That's the 3 energy that I want on there. Sonya. You know what? I am going to play Sonya. And I'm going to pull... Ooh. Ooh. Really need another module. Come on, AI, stop healing. Just show you what that card's actually doing. Right, so basically it's using the first attack, which is Core Heal. Discard a fighting energy attached to this Pokemon and heal 50 damage from it. It'd be great if I'd done any damage. But the way things are, I can't really get up and running. Another energy. We'll start and build up this Tutel. I want to keep those Samurotts, so I can't play Professor's Research yet. Just gonna have to click done. Once we get running with this deck, it's gonna just pile through this. Hop. Come on, Hop, give us some cards I can use. Switch up for the Drednaw. It's not going to knock it out. Oh, potion. And are you going to put an energy on and then heal it? No? Right, okay. Vice wave again to knock it out. Go on, give us an energy. Earthquake, nasty attack. We need an energy. We desperately need an energy. How many Nesses are in this deck? Finally, something we can use. Because it's just about knocked out, I'm going to do that. I can wash just to make sure that it is knocked out. You're not getting any of that energy back. Oh, stretch kick. Right, we could well have just lost a Drednaw. Hitmonlee stretch kick does 30 damage to a benched Pokemon. Could have taken the Drednaw out. Didn't bother. There. Up for another 3 cards. And yes. We may have to take a look at what's actually in this deck. Now we're not in a bad position now. Kinda wish that they'd knocked the Drednaw out, because I could have brought it back with the Nesses. I am liking the Nessa card. Gets your energy or water Pokemon back out of your discard pile. I have a feeling this deck may well become my new preferred Water Evolution deck. Dun. Great Ball. I think that's all of the Pokemon out of the deck now. Could really do with another Chootle. Don't really want to put anything onto the bench. Energy on Drednaw. Aqua Wash. No, we're not giving you the energy back. Don't need to, but final energy on Drednaw. Aqua Wash. Because we're such a nice person, yes, because we've won the game, you can have your energy back this time. And that's our match against Ella, giving us another booster pack to open. Unified Minds this time. Let's hope we get another. The match against Mick is just going to be an unfair match. Ooh, maybe it's going to be unfair for the wrong reasons. Can a wishy-washy do it on its own? No. There's no way on earth can wishy-washy take this deck down. I've got to. I've got to. And I think... Oh, come on, man. Really? So much for me getting cocky and saying that this was going to be an easy match. First turn knockout. Right. Take two. This is going to be such an easy match. Water deck against a fire deck. How on earth did he manage to do that? We're going second. So now we're going to put an Arrokuda onto the bench. Arrokuda's purely being played this time just to stop us getting dunked. At least we're a 70 HP. Oshawott, we should stand a little bit better chance. Hop. Come on, Hop, give us some luck. See what the Great Ball gives us. Oh. We need that. See what the other one gives us. Oh, what luck! Right, all it's going to be able to do is Grass Fire. Again, because it used that potion last time, all it's going to be able to do this time is Grass Fire. And I'm not using a grass deck, so I've got no grass attached to my Pokemon, so it's going to do nothing. Samurott. I'm kind of tempted to Professor's Research here, but it means I'm going to lose these completely. I'm going to wait until I've played that energy. Energy's going into discard. Taking a prize from the bottom right. We've got 2 energies. I think we've got to start to power the Arracuda up just to be on the safe side. Oh, 240. We've been spied on by Cold as Ice. See whether I'm doing as good as he does. Is that Cold as ice cream? Get wrong. We're going to get another Ocelot and a Tootle. On the bench. Tootle because we've got the Drednaw in hand. Discard pile. Sonia, that'll give us a couple of energies. There's Sonia, get a couple of energies from a Sonia. Hopefully we might get a bead next, which would allow us to start and get Drednaw built up that little bit higher. I could definitely see a few changes that I could make quite nicely to turn this into a, an evolution deck. Now you'll notice with these last decks, they're starting to bring EXs in. This is why I think that they should update the decks. Shouldn't really, when the GXs have come out, they updated all of the training materials to make these GXs, and now the Vs are out. It should have been updated again to show the V cards so that people can see how things are working now. We're not worried about the 10 damage that Samurot's got. We've got a way of actually... He was concentrating so hard, I didn't even realise that was our last knockout. And a sword and shield pack. And 1500 damage. Now we've still got to go at some point. We're on to our last game for this deck. As you can see, we're going to unlock another booster. I don't know whether to... We should get 2 boosters from this. But I don't want to lose a booster in the... we'll see what happens. We should get 2 boosters from it. Because we should unlock the booster from the Kami game. And we should unlock the booster for completing 12 matches with that deck. Oh dear me. Wishy-washy up front. We're going first, so I'm not going to worry about wishy-washy at the moment. Because I can't attack anyway. The reason I've put Wishy-Washy up front, if it doesn't get knocked out, we can use its Deep Sea Swell. We're going to use Hop to see what we'll get from the Hop. Absolutely nothing. This is what I was kind of worried about. We're going to Deep Sea Swell. Get a new hand of 8 cards. That's a better hand. Now, because I've put energy onto Cramorant, and because we've got 2 Arrokuda on the bench, I can bring Cramorant up. So, Oshawott, Choodle, energy onto there. Hop. Kind of hoping that we were going to get another Arrokuda, which would have been a knockout. Discard both of them. Now it's only done Oblivion Wing, which is only 30 damage. Another Choodle there. I just had my mouse stolen. That's why I was looking a little bit annoyed. Necessary to bring the 2 Barracuda back and an energy. Arrokuda, sorry. I'm just going to use one of them. That's why I've only put one onto the bench. Get the knockout. Sonia. Right. 90. Evolve Choodle into Drednaw, Choodle into Drednaw. Clear the Sonia. Bring an Oshawott up. Great ball. Do what? Also what onto the bench. Done. Shoot onto the bench. Energy on to do what? Switch. Ah, no. Wishcash has amnesia. It's okay, because Do What has 2 attacks. Right, okay, yeah. Switch on to Do What. Aqua Wash. What we're going to do is we're going to take the water energy and put that back into the hand. Let's see if the AI is smart enough to put it back on. Yep. Amnesia. It'll probably take away Aqua Wash. see which attack it's taken. Attack wash, it's taken away. So, not much point playing a Nessa. Nessa would just really get us energy back nowadays. Now, we could get the 3 Aracuda back, but with the amount of damage that's on Cramorant, it's not really worth it. We'll play an energy onto Drednaw. Professor's Research gets us a fresh hand. We've got the Nessa back anyway. Water Gun, which isn't enough to take it down, unfortunately. Right. Cramorant up front. The reason I've done that, I still need to get more energy on Drednaw. We've got Nessa. I can pull 3 Aracuda back using Nessa. Play 8 Aracuda. Then I can play Continuous Missile. Get rid of the Aracuda. The knockout. Now we can do that a couple more times. It's not going to give us straight knockouts, but it's going to buy us time to get Drednaw powered up. Aracuda on the bench. Continuous Gulp Missile. 60 damage. Oh, right. 4th energy. Retreat. Drednaw coming up. I could have just used the switch, but I'll save that just in case we needed something else. Right, we've got a Samurott now. 2 prizes left to take. Samurott, energy, speed, Samurott. So we've nearly got that fully powered up. We'll be able to take this down in one hit, leaving our opponent with only 1 Pokemon. Final energy. Don't really need to do anything else. We've got this with just a surf. And that gives us our final victory, which should give us final star for Cammy. Ooh! That's a very nice bonus. Very, very nice bonus. 1, 2, 3, 5 booster packs. That's totally unexpected. That's brilliant. Right, so you can see why I was going through all of this now. It's nice to see that they have included a Vivid Voltage. That's the newest set that's available in shops at the moment. The new set that's coming out shortly, Battle Styles, and hopefully Cold as Ice. I'll be doing an opening this Saturday, probably on his Twitch. So we've got lots of packs to open. We'll go and do that now. I'm looking forward to this. I'm so glad that we opened 4, then opened 4, because otherwise we've just got another 5 there, and we've got 4 from what we've just done. So that would have given us 16 packs to open. So at least we've opened as we've gone along. So we should have 8 packs to open. 4 Cosmic Eclipse, 1 Unified Minds, that's 5, and 1 Vivid Voltage, that's 6. Okay, 6. Let's start on the older packs. Whimsicott. Open another pack. Right, 2 to open here. We've got a nice Power Chia Flareon there. Oh, very nice. Full art wishy-washy. And I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, because I know that I can't. For a Abominable. Wheezing. Ursaring. Unified Minds will open up. Funny. Right. They have popped in. This is what happened last time as well. They weren't there, and then all of a sudden they jump in. So we got a Sword and Shield, a Rebel Clash, and a Vivid Voltage. So we'll open the Sword and Shield next. Oh, nice. Stone Journey V. Rebel Clash. We'll see what we get from Rebel Clash. Reverse Hollow Garbodor. Yes. SQV. Now remember, all of these cards are all locked. Generally, the cards that we get from the challenges that we're doing are locked. I have got 4 codes here that are Vivid Voltage. I may do a giveaway with them, or they may go as prizes on our Thursday TCGO tournament, which we hold on Discord. There's the link to our Discord if you would like to come along and join in. Pop along, have a look in the Discord. You'll see when the registration is. It's every Thursday evening. Right, Vivid Voltage, here we go. 1 locked pack. Just a Jolteon. Isn't it strange that out of the packs that we've opened, I'm sure I saw a Vaporeon early on. We've got a Jolteon, a Flareon, and a Vaporeon. Don't want to click open another, otherwise we open one of the ones that I might be giving away. let's just have a quick look at that. Yeah, there's the Jolteon. There's the three of them. And isn't it weird that that's the three XY decks that I've just shown, and yet the same Pokemon is still here. It's just a shame they don't have the same abilities. Back to the trainer challenge. Right, now you can see Hidden Depths, we've got the Gold Cup on. Drednaw, we've got the Gold Cup on. Rushing Current, we've got the Gold Cup on. Born of Fire, we've got the Gold Cup on. Charizard is the only one we haven't. Well, if you've gotten right the way through the video to the end of it, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. Also, leave us a comment. Tell us what we're doing right. Tell us what we're doing wrong. Tell us how we could improve. Again, thanks for watching. See you later.